Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to show you a quick unboxing of some new palettes I picked up recently. So this won't be very long, but I recently just felt like I got a hoard of new palettes and I love showing you guys what is in my collection. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So the first palette I did receive actually complimentary from Influencer and Maybelline. This is the 24K Nudes palette by Maybelline. And this is a drugstore palette, so I just wanted to show you guys this. I do have a full review of this up on my channel, so if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. I will link it down below for you guys. Okay, so the next set of palettes I got, this was definitely something that was a splurge for me. I was kind of a brat about it, and I've just been dying to try the Zoeva eyeshadow palettes. So I've been like on their website stocking their palettes for like months, and finally on like a random Thursday or Wednesday at work, I was like, I just want those stupid palettes. Like, they're like taunting me, and I decided to buy them. This was basically like $75, and then it's like $9 for shipping. So this ended up being like a $90 expense. But here's the thing, they sell them individually, and then they sell this set, which is called the Placery. I don't know, this set, and I will link it down below, but basically you get 3 palettes from their Cocoa like line or whatever. Anyway, this is the packaging. The presentation is insane. So you get 3 awesome Zoeva palettes, and I've just heard nothing but good things about this palette. So I'm like, if I'm gonna pay shipping anyway, there's no point just getting one palette. I'm just gonna get this set, and then I'll have a good handle on like whether I really like this brand. Now this is a European brand, so it ships out of like Germany and comes through DHL. And I think they ship to multiple countries like internationally and stuff like that. So if you're not in the United States and you're watching this video and you want to try this brand, I think you should still be able to get a hold of this. So I'm like so excited. Let me just show you the palettes, but I had to show you the presentation because honestly, like, come on, this is fucking bougie as it gets. So I'm just gonna put that back there. But here are the 3 palettes that come in the box. I have the first one is the Caramel Melange. I don't know, guys. I don't speak French, okay? But here are the shades. And like, I was unboxing these on Snapchat the other day, or like Instasnap or whatever. That's usually where I do all my unboxings, because of course I don't like hop on YouTube as soon as I get a package. And like this orange color in the shade Aftertaste was just like speaking to me. I haven't played with these yet, or this one in particular yet, but I'm thinking maybe I might do like a first impressions for you guys or something. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But I do have 3 of these. This is the only one I've tried. This is the Cocoa blend. I know Kathleen Lights like raves about this palette. It's very muted, but honestly, it's like the perfect everyday palette. There's a good mix of shades in here. I wasn't like completely blown away by these shades or like by the formula yet, but I think I just need to try it some more and play with them. And then the last one I got is the Blanc Fusion, and honestly, like, I saw this yellow shade, Visions of Gold, and I was like, I can't not have this palette. Like, I can't just buy one. I needed all 3. I just needed all 3 of them. And this packaging is to die for. They're nice and sleek and thin. So I just feel like these will be great for travel and stuff like that. Honestly, you can justify these however you choose, but definitely get your hands on them because I do think they're beautiful, and I think I'm going to really like them. I just haven't played enough with them yet to like completely tell you to like, you know, sell a kidney and go get some Zoeva palettes, but I do think they're beautiful. The next palette, I've already filmed a review and swatches of this. This is the Morphe 35R palette. Honestly, amazing palette. Another good one by Morphe. Obviously, like, similar tones in my collection. Like, I have so many gold palettes, so many brown shades. It's just what I like. And everyone has their preference when it comes to makeup. I just think Morphe is a really affordable option for any of you out there, especially after reviewing both of these. Like, this is an $11 drugstore palette, and this is a $22.99 Morphe palette. You get like 35 eyeshadows and 11 in this one. I mean, it's like no brainer. Go with the Morphe. People talk so much shit about Morphe, and I'm sure some of it is justified, but honestly, like, compared to the Maybelline, it's like, you know, yes, you may not be able to hold Morphe and Visart to the same level, but you can definitely hold these two products to the same level, and I can say Morphe by far beats Maybelline when it comes to that comparison. So get yourself some Morphe, girl, if you've been thinking about it. And yeah, it's in your budget. Definitely go ahead. Ain't no shame in the Morphe game. Why do I think I'm a rapper? I think I'm a rapper. I'm not a rapper. So okay guys, so the last set of palettes I got were from Violet Voss. Now again, I was never planning on falling in love with Violet Voss like I did, but I did buy the Ride or Die palette a couple of, maybe like a month ago, and I love the formula of those. Such great colors. It's such a great palette, so it really got me like salivating for Violet Voss. And I've always wanted the Laura Lee palette. Even when she announced her collab, I've been watching her from like when she lived in Alabama, and so I was like so excited for her that she was coming out with this palette, but then there were so many bad reviews and I wasn't really into trying out indie brands at that point, so I was like, I'm gonna hard pass on your palette, girlfriend. So I didn't buy it, saw a lot of bad reviews on it, and then for some reason they sold out, and then they bought it back, and then they re-upped their formula, so now all their shadows are infused with jojoba oil, which I think does make a difference in these palettes, because they make them a lot creamier now, like the shimmer shades and stuff like that, and the mattes too are really buttery. So anyway, I didn't really want it anyway. I was like, whatever. And then my friend Netme from the Style Folder, who I talk about all the time, she was like, no, they're so good, you have to try them. And so I was like, so then I got the Ride or Die palette, and then I was like, shit, now I want all the palettes. So I did go ahead and buy this one, the Laura Lee palette, if you haven't seen it, which I can't imagine that you have not. But these colors are so right up my alley. Like this shade Fleeky just like speaks to me on like a higher spiritual level. And I like Laura Lee, so I'm happy that I have this. And then this is what the packaging looks like for her palette. Super pretty. She went with like all white packaging on the box. And then since they restocked the Holy Grail palette, I think it was last week they restocked this, and of course my bitch ass had to get her hands on it. So this one is really pretty. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now, as you can tell, these palettes are brand spanking new. I haven't even swatched them yet. I will get into it. I get really weird about new palettes. Like I really like to like hold on to them and like feel their newness for a little while. So this is what the new packaging for Violet Voss looks like. Again, it does say it's infused with jojoba oil, so they did up the formula on all of their existing palettes as well as the Ride or Die palette, so I'm glad I waited, because I'd be so curious to see what the difference is in the quality of the palette. So if any of you guys have the old palettes, can you let me know, because I'd be really interested. Like, are you planning on picking up the new versions just because you love these palettes so much? And are you planning on picking up their new matte palette? I'm really curious to know if people are picking up the matte palette, because it looks really like standard, and I feel like I have all the Viseart matte palettes, so I feel like I have everything I need as far as like the brown tones when it comes to like the matte category. But I'm like so like, I just want to collect them all, because you know that's like the YouTube curse. You're just so into makeup, you just love having like more and more and collecting and you know stuff like that. But anyway, I just wanted to film this for you guys really quick because I love hauls, you guys love hauls, and I just wanted to show you some new kick-ass palettes that join my collection. I'm going to have my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul coming soon. I'm just waiting for everything to come in. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything else from that sale. I did pick up a lot of the blushes and stuff because I've heard nothing but good things. But there have been some good stuff in there that I've wanted, but I'm like, I don't usually go into store, I buy online, so I try to hit that $50 mark on the shipping, and girl, that's expensive. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications so you know when I upload. I don't really have a schedule, I just kind of upload as many videos as I can in a week. So if you're interested, you might want to hit that bell so you want to get updates when I upload, because I don't have a schedule. I definitely, you know, get notifications for my favorite YouTubers, because I'm always like, I'm a YouTube addict, you guys. Hashtag addicted to YouTube, like true life story, and this should be on MTV. But I'm gonna stop yammering and blabbering, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. bye.